Hello, so I'm going to take you through a quick guide on how to find out which gyms are going to be EX eligible in your area. So I'm going to use a sample area here. Now, with this being quite a large area, I recommend you start with just a small area. I've already kind of listed all the gyms in this area, so what you need to do is first of all generate a CSV file of all the gyms in your area. So zoom right in as far as you can on the gym, drop your pointer down, and if you get the name of the gym and just copy that, and if you go to a notepad page, obviously you see how I have them all here, but I'll just add this one as a sample. So I'm just going to press enter, and then you want to paste the name, press comma, and then go back to gymhunter.com, and the link for that will be in the description, and get a GPS marker just as close to the gym as you can and copy the coordinates and then paste them in beside it. So that's the order you're doing it in. Name of the gym. Now the name of the gym can be anything, it doesn't have to be exact, just something you can reference. And then get the coordinates as close as you can and paste those in. So it's longitude and then latitude. Once you've done a lot of gyms in the area, go file, save as, and you want to call it gyms.csv. For me it already exists, but for you it won't. I'm just going to replace that there. And next I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to go to Overpass Turbo, and again the link for this exact setup for Overpass Turbo is in the description below. And I'm going to go to the exact same place where we just went on Gym Hunter. And hover over the general area and press run. It's taking a little bit of time. Okay, so we're back now, and what OpenStreetMaps and Overpass Turbo have done, they've sort of polygoned off all the areas which is an EX eligible area, so parks and that sort of thing, anything that uses this sort of tags. Now an important thing to notice, this data is from July of 2016, so keep that in mind if any updates have been made to OpenStreetMaps recently. This seems to be the data set what Niantic are using at the moment. That might change in the future, it might not, you just don't know. So with this data, we're going to zoom out a little bit and go to export and download as GeoJSON. I'll download as export.geojson, so I just want to rename that input, and then I'm going to copy that file. I'm going to take it to our desktop where you say I already have one, but I'll just replace it anyway. And the next thing I'm going to do is download this app called osmcoverer 2.1.1. And we can do that from this link here, which I will put in the description below. Once we download it, simply extract it all, and with that folder open, I want you to copy in the gyms CSV file and the input.geojson file. And then with that window open, I want you to type cmd, which will bring up this window here, and it's just a command prompt window, and from there I'm just going to paste in, or at least I was going to paste in this piece of terminal. So just paste that in, and I'll put that in the code for you. So all that's doing is using the gyms.csv file for markers and the input.geojson for a map reference. So I'm going to press enter. I will run through this and it'll tell you it's done. Go back to the folder where you put your files before, and you'll see there's now an output folder. You can look in this folder, this text file, if you want a sort of text version of everything that is eligible for an AX pass, or if you want a more visual file, then go to geojson.io, click open, go to file, and go back to your output folder and type input.geojson. Give that a moment. A long moment, and the page becomes unresponsive, which doesn't normally happen, but there we go. Here we go, something's happening. There we go. So what this has done, oh god, quite processor intensive this while recording the screen. Any gyms that you see in green here on the markers, they're EX eligible gyms, so you'll know which one is to raid and which one is not to raid. If you're trying to target an AX pass, basically any sort of gym that touches a nested area, and the nested area kind of extends out depending on the cell size that it's in. I think these go down to level 20, so that's a good example there. It's not, even if that gym was a little bit further out, then you know that would be just be touching the grassy area, and that would count as an AX gym. So there you go, and then you can share this map with your raid group or whatever you want. You can take a screenshot. If you want to go one further, you can take a screenshot and get an S2 map overlay of it and kind of overlay the two in Photoshop, and then you'll be able to see the separate S2 areas, because Niantic only hosts one EX raid per S2 area. So yeah, good luck and enjoy. Goodbye.